Justin Flamer will start at pole position for the 25th race of 2020, where Jackson Storm, like Danny Squivers and Chase Rizal on lap 73. Why? Jason Reimbursement would lead the most laps, leading for 189 of them, but JP Drive, out of nowhere, would win the 25th race of 2020, where Sebastian Sorrentino would finish second this race. Cruz Mears would finish third. Chase Rizal fourth, and Justin Flamer running out top five. Chase Rizal will start at pole position for the 26th race of 2020, where he would lead the most laps, leading for 137 out of 350 laps, including pole, and he wins the 26th race of 2020. Now he comes second. Wacko Warner does. He finishes second. Steve LeFage third. Hurt Color fourth. And H.J. Hollis rounding out the top five. Rich Mixon will start at pole position for the 27th race of 2020, where Jonas Carver would accidentally wreck himself on lap 9, unfortunately. Alexander Draftstrap would lead the most laps, leading for 203 of them, but Ryan Blaney would win the 27th race of 2020. Alexander Draftstrap would finish second this race. Bubba Wheelhouse finished third. Rich Mixon fourth, and Justin Flamer in fifth, rounding out the top five. Sheldon Shifter will start at pole position for the 28th race of 2020, where Herb Kerbler would slip on his own oil and accidentally wreck Chase Reimbursement and himself on lap 78, unfortunately. Justin Flamer would lead the most laps, leading for 143 of them, but Wacko Warner, out of nowhere, would get his very first win with the 28th race of 2020, where Don Warner and his sister would finish second and only lose by 1 foot. Billy Crystal would finish third. Wacko Warner finished fourth, and Justin Flamer running out the top five. And here is the photo finish for this race. Justin Flamer will start at pole position for the 29th race of 2020, where Danny Swerves would lead the most laps, leading for 223 of them, and he wins the 29th race of 2020, where here comes second. Wacko Warner once again gets a second place finish. Jason Rivers in third, Elias Eman fourth, and Steve Slicker Page in fifth, running out the top five. Jason Rivers will also start at pole position for the 30th race of 2020, where Sebastian Sorrentino would be out on lap 80 because of an engine failure. Carter Gaslight would lead the most laps, leading for 127 of them, but Chase Rizal would still win the 30th race of 2020, where Jason Reimbursement would finish second this race. Carter Gaslight third, Mean Black Car Storm fourth, and H.J. Hollis fifth, running out the top five. Carter Gaslight will start at pole position for the 31st race, where Rich Mixon goes airborne on lap 10 because of Jackson Storm. Why? And he says this, Jackson Storm, don't say that word. H.J. Hollis would lead the most laps, leading for only 79 of them, but he would still win the 31st race of 2020 because he's good at this track. Bobby Rockett finished second, Ryan Laney third, Sheldon Shifter fourth, and Cruz Mears running out the top five. Cruz Mears will also start on pole position for the 32nd race of 2020, where Sebastian Sorrentino accidentally wrecked Chase Rizal and himself on lap 175. And Cruz Mears will lead for 350 all laps. How does any car lead every single lap in a race, including pole? How? Now let's see where everyone else finished. Only 7 cars finished on the lead lap. And of course, Cruz Ramirez wins the 32nd race of 2020, where Justin Flamer would finish second, Steve Slicker Page would finish third, Wacko Warner fourth, and Billy Carjoy rounding out the top five. Jason Reimbursement started at pole position for the 33rd race of 2020, where Danny Torres would lead the most laps, leading for 89 out of the 450 laps this race. And he wins the 33rd race of 2020, winning the 2020 Motorcycle Years of Glory 450, where Sebastian Serpentino would finish second, Don Warner third, Billy Cartwright fourth, and Wacko Warner rounding out the top 5. And here is the top 20 in points. Cruz Mears is the leader, Danny Torres second, Jackson Stone third, Chase Razor fourth, Billy Cartwright fifth, Sebastian Serpentino sixth, Ryan Laney seventh, Don Warner eighth, Wacko Warner ninth, Yago Warner 10th, Jonas Carver's 11th, AJ Hollis 12th, Rich Victor 13th, Carlos 14th, Fall Conrad 15th, Will Rush 16th, Elias Eminer 17th, Carla 18th, Lip Dover 19th, and JB Drive running out the top going. And there's also some new status if you could see the like minus points over add points. How did Cruz Ramirez dominate the 31st race of the 2020 Piston Cup season? And also, Jackson Storm, why are you wrecking other cars? What are you, the mean black car? And how did Wacko Warner make a photo finish in the 28th race of 2020? How? The 2020 Dinoco Light 350, which is the 34th race of the 2020 Piston Cup season, should be coming out very soon. And then the Richmond 400, which is the 35th race, and then the Los Angeles 500, which is the final race of the Piston Cup season. Those videos should come out hopefully by the start of 2023. Hopefully. But don't expect it to be like earlier, because this is going to take long. Gotta get starting grids. Switch to it should be coming out very soon. Unfortunately, the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine is still going on. It's now been over 6 months since the war has begun. The Ukrainian people wants to live in peace and have freedom. But who stands in the way of this? The Russian tyrant Vladimir Putin is standing in the way, who is taking more land from Ukraine. You already have enough of your own. And we, Billy Corjoy YouTube channel, and the hashtag Cable YouTube channel, will continue to stand with Ukraine against the tyranny of Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin, there is no room for your tyranny in Ukraine. And we, the hashtag Cable YouTube channel and the Billy Corjoy YouTube channel, will continue to stand with Ukraine. Slava Ukraine, Heroyam Slava!